but I knew that our grandmother did not like Charlie Parker and called him the devil incarnate. I'm here to support my sister, Bridgette Wimberly, who recently passed. Normally, she would be in this position of talking about her libretto for Daniel Schnyder's Charlie Parker's Yardbird. Hi, my name is Michael Wimberly. I'm a composer, percussionist, professor of music at Bennington College. I'm here with my nephew, Sterling Scruggs, who saw the premiere and saw the work at the Apollo Theater many years ago. So it's great for us as a family to be here to support Bridgette's work. Well, I was told that my uncle, Marcus Smith, we called him Bubble, when he was a teen learning saxophone, learning how to write music, that Charlie Parker would come into town and borrow his horn. That's not unusual for Charlie Parker to go somewhere or pawn his horn, unfortunately, to access funds for certain things. That was a horrible time in America with drug addiction and heroin specifically. But I knew that our grandmother did not like Charlie Parker and called him the devil incarnate. But at the same time, her son was creating bebop melodies. And I learned of that in later years by meeting someone who knew my uncle and actually sang one of his melodies to me. And I realized, oh man, he was purely writing bebop. And I also heard that he paid him some money, for a couple of pieces. And that's probably out of encouragement. I doubt if he needed if he needed to, somebody else's music. But nonetheless, that shows some level of mentorship. Bridgette brilliantly created a work that looks at the love, a woman's love. That was the angle that made me very interested in seeing this non-linear, non-traditional way of telling his story. It's always told about his drug and alcohol addiction, unfortunate, but it's never looked at how his interactions with the people that loved him. The illness and the addiction really pulled him in a way that clouded his judgment, clouded his thinking, so he wasn't able to pursue in a healthy way a career and really provide. He died very young, 34 years old. He was globally known, or at least throughout Europe, throughout America, South America. It could have easily taken shape over into Asia, into Africa. I don't know, honestly. But I know his music still lives, and that's the importance of this story. This amazing composer, musician, innovator, breaking the norms, but also looking at the unfortunate conditions of the middle of the 20th century of racism, marginalization, oppression. Those elements he still worked through those elements, but they were still there, putting up obstacles. And that's an important story to weave through as well.
Can you suggest a place for us to explore?
Nice.